Alright class, so we've just learned what a thesis statement is and how it can be important, but let's do some applications into the real world, okay? So, Mary, for example, if I were a lawyer and I needed a good thesis statement for my job, how would I use it?
If you can write a thesis statement, then you know how to make your argument clear and concise, so that would help you in court.
Okay, and it would help me win the case. It would help me win the case because my argument would be doing what?
It would be straightforward and you wouldn't ramble on, so everyone would get what you're saying.
Perfect. Good answer. And Rebecca, let's say that I'm a journalist and I'm writing for a magazine. Why would I need a good thesis statement for that?
It can help you write good articles.
Okay, but what exactly about it would make the article good?
It can hook in your readers and
Okay.
hold their attention.
Good, and by holding in their attention, it gives them a little path to follow for the rest of the article. Good answer. Okay, so now we know exactly how it's applied in the real world. Here's an actual real world example of a thesis statement. So this is what a good thesis statement should look like, and we're going to dissect it in just a little bit after we read it a couple of times to see what about it makes it good. And it reads, world hunger still persists because farming jobs are scarce, and it can be difficult for other countries to provide aid. So you can just read over this for a couple more seconds. And let's talk about this. What is the sentence talking about?
World hunger.
Exactly. That is called the what of the statement. What is it talking about? World hunger. And so what? So what about world hunger? What is the thesis statement saying about it?
It's saying that it's still a problem.
Still a problem, excellent. Still persists. So that's our so what. We have our subject and the conclusion about it, or the so what, like I just said. And why is it still a problem? How can we support this?
It says that jobs are scarce and countries can't always provide aid.
Perfect. That is our why. So, the reason why this thesis statement is strong, again, is because it has the what, the so what, and the why. And we give a term to each of these things, like I said earlier, the subject, the conclusion, and the support. But if I just said subject, conclusion, support, it might not be the easiest thing to remember, so we're going to do a little mnemonic device to help you guys remember what goes where. So, who likes ice cream?
I do.
Excellent. So, if I want to have a really great ice cream cone, what are the three things that I need?
Cone.
Exactly. And what would I need on top of the cone?
Ice cream.
Of course. Need your big scoop right here. And to top it all off, what would I need?
Toppings.
Excellent. So just as you can see here, a perfect ice cream cone needs three things, just like a perfect thesis statement needs three things. So we're going to match the subject to the cone. So anytime I say, what's the cone of the sentence, you'll be able to think that that's the subject of it. So this is going to be subject or the what. And then scoop. So I'd say, so what's the scoop on world hunger? Then we would say that
It persists.
exactly. So our conclusion or our scoop about it is our so what. And what are we saying to top it all off?
That jobs are scarce. And it's hard for other countries to provide aid.
Exactly. The support is our why and our topics. So does this model look pretty easy to follow to you guys? Great. So now what we're going to do, since we know what a strong thesis statement looks like and we know how to construct it, we will draw a weak thesis statement and use the three things that we know about it to make it strong again. So what are the three things, one more time, that every strong thesis statement needs?
The subject, the conclusion,
And what else?
support.
Support, great. So I'm going to draw one sentence. This is going to be our weak statement, and we're going to figure out what else it needs. So if I write this sentence, the beach is the best. What is the sentence telling me?
Not much.
Not much. It's got... Does it have any of these three elements?
Yes,
Which ones?
it has the subject.
And the subject would be?
The beach.
Great. Okay, so we have our cone. Does it have anything else?
It almost has a conclusion.
Right, it almost has a conclusion. But saying that it is the best isn't really saying anything about it. So what more could we say about the beach? It's the best for what? Rebecca?
It is the best place to vacation.
Okay. Okay, so we have our cone and our scoop about it. But we still need what?
This word.
Okay, so what are some reasons why the beach could be the best place to vacation?
Nice weather.
Okay. So the beach is the best place to vacation because of the nice weather. And anything else?
You get to swim.
And water for swimming.